Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am here to do the zodiac sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I've already dealt your cards out. Today we are doing a love reading for the month of May for Geminis. If you're a cross watcher, keep in mind that Spirit knows who's watching. Try not to look at my messy desk, but try to make as much room visible as possible. We're looking at past energies, current energies, future energies, obstacles, next action, and most likely outcome for the month of May. Keep in mind we're in this eclipse season. We just had a solar eclipse in the sign of Taurus yesterday, which, by the way, so I'm using my camera, so I don't have the affirmator that I wanted to use, but I didn't get an opportunity to do a candle service, so I made a handmade manifestation candle. I set intentions for everybody, for all of the zodiacs. When this one burns down, if I need another one, I made another one. But we are calling in karmic completion, right? When we are having eclipse season, it's about judgment. It's about, making decisions about what stays in our life, what goes in our life. It's an opportunity to cull our energy to, to kind of prune the trees so that new growth can come in, to, get rid of what no longer serves us and call in what does, creating space and energy. So I want you guys, because I didn't get a chance to do the ritual with you, I'd like you to take a moment and affirm after me. I am ready to evaluate all of the people, places, and situations in my life that need to be decided upon for the future. I am calling in and open to receiving new energy, new love, new abundance. And I am grateful, 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 and ready to do the work, right? Because eclipse season's all about taking control of where is all of your energy and attention going, and with whom are you interacting, and what is beneficial versus what is draining your energy. And Mercury retrograde is tossing in that salad mix of things coming up from your past in order to be cleared out. Okay, so that's an overall general energy for the collective. But this reading today is about love and romance. We've got your oracles. We've got some indicators here. So we're going to take a look and we're going to dive into this. There will be an extended. In the extended, I'm going to take a look at your person's thoughts about you, feelings about you. What does their current life look like? What is their intentions towards you and their next actions? And we will also get love messages from your person and love songs. And we will get you a postcard from Spirit on advice for the month. Okay, that will be an extended. In this, we're taking a look at what is your person's current energy toward you? What is their higher self showing them, teaching them during this eclipse season? What shadow work do they need to work on? We're doing the same for you on this side. And remember, roles can reverse. So if you don't feel like this is you and that is, you can absolutely play with the energy. And then in the middle is common shadow work, common advice. Okay, it's common energy for both of you. Again, we're looking at past, present, future, obstacles, next action, and most likely outcome. Bottom of the deck energy, the overall energy, which actually belongs here in the middle, is the Knight of Wands. So messages, communication, adventure, some kind of a fiery, passionate, fun, adventurous energy. is the umbrella of which Geminis will be sitting under, or opportunities to have in May. All right, so let's get into this. If you'd like to join me for that that extended, you can do that. There's a link in the description box below. It is Patreon. It is a monthly subscription. It costs $4.44, and you get all 12 extendeds every month to watch at your leisure as much as you want to, plus extra content, all for less than $5. Also, if you resonate with being a twin flame or on a sacred soulmate journey, ascension journey with a mirrored counterpart, you might want to join at the 11:11. We've been doing a 100-day journaling challenge, which we are almost completed with, and we're going to start a shadow work workshop here, I believe probably midweek, as soon as we finish out the 100-day journaling challenge. So if you're interested in doing shadow work in order to prepare for union, or to heal the inner child, or the past life stuff, karma, that's what we're going to be focusing on next. And if you join at the 2222, that's the highest level. It's an all-access pass, VIP pass. I'm going to be starting a numerology course, and I'm not sure when that's going to start. It's going to be probably in the next week, maybe 2 at the most. I have to get my resource material together, and then we'll be starting that there. So if any of that interests you, check it out. I'm also going to be offering some very short readings for a lot less money, in order to raise money for me to go to Vegas to officiate Rich Lopp and Leah Ann's wedding in July. So if you'd like to support me and my trip to help them start their life together, then you can donate through PayPal if you'd like to donate, or you can actually order a reading. I'm going to put up new pricing for 1 question, 2 questions, 15 minutes, half hour, okay? And then, of course, I'll always offer that deep dive and emergency reading. So check everything out in the description box. Sorry about the long intro. We're going to get into your reading now. We're going to start off with your person's energy in the month of May. So we have, Queen of the Moon, sovereignty. Hoping the lighting, you can see that. Number 41, which is a 5. It's about change. Oh, and loyalty. I like this energy. It's a master number 33. So your person's really leveling up. What is their higher self? Look, and open your sacred heart. It is safe to receive love. So, wow, big energy shift happening in the month of May with you and your person. Like, you know, loyalty, sovereignty, sacred heart, good energy. Now, remember, you can role reverse if you feel like that's not your energy. Let's take a look at person on the right. We have the path. It's a number 8. I'm seeing this portal. So this eclipse, this May, is going to open a portal, placing you on your path, if this is your energy. It does look like you are reflecting on it, trying to decide. I don't know how well you can see that. It's a dreary day here. I'll put it on the table. You'll probably be able to see it better there. But there is a ladder here. So there's a portal opening for you in this month. Like a gateway of some sort. But I see you reflecting. I don't see you on the ladder yet. And we have Grove. Ooh, Grove. It's a number 3. Kind of feel like you're in a comfort zone. Now, you can role reverse if this isn't your energy. But this person on this side seems like they're in a place of comfort. They're seeing a window of opportunity of change, and they're reflecting on whether or not, you know, Is it a safe journey? You know, I just feel like they need to move, right? They've been in a comfort zone in this grove, and they're looking to, they're being guided. They're thinking about setting off in a new direction. Stretching is what I feel. But there's contemplation here. This doesn't look like action yet. This looks like somebody who's actually, you know, comfortable thinking about it. Their higher self is guiding them. Is this situation bringing you joy or depleting your energy? So this is reflection about, you know, it's judgment. It's what is this relationship? And should I invest in it? Should I take that journey? Is that my path? Or am I good just as I am? Interesting energy. This person over here is absolutely growing and stepping into sovereignty, mastery. So you can put yourself wherever you feel you are in this, but this person over here is trying to make a decision about whether or not this is the path that they want to choose. Is this portal going to take me to my highest and best life, this grove, right? This joy. This cat sitting here in the lap of luxury in a very comfortable, happy place. Is this situation bringing you joy or depleting your energy? There's a decision this person here is trying to make about what goes with them on this journey. I don't even know if that's true. It's more about, do I, you know, is this really my path? Is this really meant for me? Is this what I want? Is this what's best for me? So let's take a look at the common. Well, let's do shadow work for your person. So your person's shadow is, what the fuck? Ground yourself to understand the chaos. We have uncompromising. Think about being fair, working in harmony with another person. That's opening your sacred heart. This person over here seems to like their freedom. With that sovereignty, they kind of like feeling unbound, untethered, you know. But they do have a very loyal heart. And I think they're loyal to you or to whoever's on this side. The WTF tells me that this eclipse is going to shake something up. It's going to get things moving in a way that might be unexpected. And your person's shadow is stubbornness. Think about being fair and working in harmony with another person. So they need to ground their energy. Something's going to shift for them. And they're going to have to compromise. That's part of opening up their heart. I think with this loyalty card too, this person, so when I'm looking at shadow, okay, because there's light attribute here that's beautiful. But when I'm looking at shadow, loyalty with sovereignty, my guess is your person likes to be free because of past shadows around disloyalty, right? They're not wanting to hitch their wagon to anybody that's not going to be loyal to them. And they are in the sacred heart energy. There's a healing, a heart healing happening here. But they tend to be stubborn and rooted and grounded in an energy of uncompromised. Something's about to shake things up for your person, or you if this is you. We have unworthy. Think deeply and ask yourself why you are not worthy of the situation at hand. So shadow work is grounding, being bendable, compromising, flexible, knowing their worth, knowing, self-worth, being willing to open their heart, to trust, to I think your person desires somebody that isn't codependent. I think they have a past history of being codependent because of unworthiness. And I think that they've leveled up and now they're looking at, sacred love, love that doesn't own, love that doesn't make them feel tied down or burdened or chained. They want to feel free, but they also want to open their heart and feel safe to love with somebody who's loyal. But in order to achieve that, they're going to have to be flexible, and they're going to have to stand in their power and know their worth, and they're going to have to ground themselves because something's about to shift. Or maybe something already has. So let's take a look at your shadow, or person B's shadow. All right, you only got one shadow card, so that's a good thing. Intense connection. See, that could be that WTF too. It's like lightning. It's like a lightning bolt, right? I really don't know if you can see that. Dang it. This is a deep connection. Triggers may arise. I think they have. I think this person over here doesn't feel safe. They've created a safe space for themselves. They've created a life that's comfortable, that's happy. Their garden is making them feel abundantly good. And yet they know that they're on some kind of a journey or a path. There's a soul contract. They're seeing that there's action, a choice. There's a choice that this person needs to make. And they're not sure. They're not sure if they even need it anymore. I'm sorry, guys, but that's what I'm hearing. There's been a leveling up with this person over here. They've kind of created a really nice grove, they've weeded their garden, they've tended their garden, and they're trying to decide if they even need this journey with this person anymore, right? Is this my path? But this person definitely is connected. You're connected. But it is eclipse season, so the universe might be putting you in a place of making a decision. Where this person currently is it bringing them joy or depleting their energy? Now, if this is not your energy, if this is the other person, you just need to look at where you're at. Where are you? Are you, is your home life happy? Is your job happy? Is the situation with your person happy? What brings you joy versus what depletes your energy? There's part of your journey is discerning that and choosing to move away from anything, leaving behind, closing out cycles of anything that doesn't really fit in this beautiful grove that you're creating. And yet, this situation tends to trigger both of you. I mean, we got WTF and we got intense connection. I feel like you trigger each other. And your shadow is obsessiveness. Write down what you're obsessing over. Realize that it is emotionally draining you. There you go again. Depleting your energy. There's a big message here that whoever's on this side's energy is waning. There's something here that is like a succubus. It's draining your energy. Write down what you're obsessing over. and realize that it's emotionally draining you. What you're obsessing over, or this person is obsessing over, is this choice, right? Does this serve the life I'm trying to create for myself? But it is your path. I mean, Master number 33, Sacred Heart. It feels intense. Let's take a look at your mutual problems or solutions. We have praying. Seek higher power for guidance. We have prejudice. What if you were categorized into a group and given attributes that were false without truly knowing who you are? See, again, there's a decision here that needs to be made about, do I even want, does this even serve me? Is this even, like, you might be judging your person, or they might be judging you because it's communal. It's in the middle here. You know, it's like making choices based on prejudice and beliefs instead of really getting to know one another and judging the situation according to truth. And I don't know that you're really talking to one another. Your advice is time for a complete makeover, transformation, and change, which tells me both of you are transforming, you're changing. So you can't judge this person on other people or other romantic interests or other relationships, and they really can't judge you according to that either, because you're changing. This is a complete makeover, complete transformation. This person is leveling up. This person is leveling up. And yet you're judging each other according to past circumstances. And that's not going to serve you in this situation, because this is a catalyst for transformation and change. And this person here is really contemplating that change. They're really looking at it like, is this for me? Does this bring me joy? Is this what I want? And that's a good thing. We're going to get advice here in a minute. We have, we will help you, but you must ask. That's that prayer. Spirit saying, call us in, lean on us, ask for signs and synchronicities. Ask us to intercede on your behalf, right? Because change and adventure is what, it's like going into the unknown, going through this portal. Something, yeah, I feel it. Something's shifting. So let's take a look at your past energies with this person. King of Pentacles. So you might have had a really solid foundation with this person in the past, right? They could have been committed. They might have made promises to commit. This person could be really reliable, stable, grounded, financially secure. They could be married to. This could be somebody you were married to, because a lot of times the King of Pentacles for me is the husband card. Doesn't have to be, but this, you know, in the past things were either this person was rooted and grounded in a long-term relationship with you or someone else. We'll clarify that, but that's, the past was very stable for your person. They might have been committed to you or someone else. The current situation is a choice needs to be made, which is obvious. This is a crossroads, right? Looking at a crossroad. You got the world in your hand. You're looking at this portal. You're looking at the future. You know, is this going to be stable and secure in the future, or is this something that I need to move away from? And the future energy is Knight of Cups. So this is a declaration. This is an offer. This is, you know, you or your person is offering a cup of love. It's saying, Let's try again. Let's open that sacred heart. Let's compromise. I know my worth, right? Your person could come forward in May with some kind of an offer, or you come forward to them talking about this future. And that's what creates this energy of needing to make a choice. This offer right here, it's like you daydream about it. You hope for it. You want it. But then when it comes in, it's like a tower moment. It's like, wow, I wasn't really sure that this person would show up. But they're opening up their heart. They're wanting, this person over here wants a relationship where they have freedom. They have their own interests. They have their own life, their own job, their own stuff, but they want to share that with somebody who's not clingy, who's not, you know, disruptive. And I think that is mirrored over here. But I think neither one of you trusts the other because of something that happened in the past. We'll take a look at that. So your obstacle is a lesson. I always look at the Page of Swords as my curious George, right? He needs to know. He watches, he listens, he's guided, he researches. Your person could be watching you. There could be a lot of miscommunication. If there's spying going on, you know, this prejudice here, judging without knowing. This person could be watching your social media, see you with other people, you know, think that you're not interested or that there's something happening in your life that they're judging that they don't really have the details on, or vice versa. But it seems to be the obstacle is it feels like prejudice. It's, you know, it's judging things because of what you see without doing due diligence. That's the obstacle, is what it feels like. And then we have next action. Ooh, confusion, options, choices. Don't forget, we're also going to be in Mercury retrograde. And this is very common in Mercury retrograde. It's like, you know, past beliefs, thoughts, choices, options. The past likes to come knocking and says, hey, am I part of your future, or am I something that you're going to leave behind? It's that reckoning, right? So in the month of May, there's going to be options and choices to be made. And Spirit's telling you, ask for guidance, right? Something here is completely transforming and changing, and you can't judge it according to what it used to be, because, you know, it used to be a caterpillar, but it's going to become a butterfly, and you can't judge a butterfly according to the caterpillar. So what is the most likely outcome is, most likely outcome is really reaching the end of this cycle of feeling burdened, drained. Both of you guys. It's like the most likely outcome is you're going to have to reclaim your energy. You're going to have to let go of some of these burdens and make some kind of a choice. And do your research, right? Ask the right questions. Communicate. When this person brings an offer in, or you bring an offer in, there needs to be clarity. There needs to be, you know, it's funny because this person here looks like they're about ready to chop this person. They're like, what are you bringing? What are you bringing? It's like there's a common energy here of wanting the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God, you better show up with the truth, because I'm tired of confusion. I'm tired of feeling burdened. I'm tired of feeling like all of my energy is being drained. I'm going to clarify these. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles, please. Clarify this King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Sorry, guys. Here comes my big head. Oh, shit. All right, so past energy was the Three of Wands with the Tower. That's that WTF. So this could be way in the past. This could be just recently. But it looks to me like... it looks to me like... Tell me about the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Yeah, this person had to make a choice about their future too. I believe something here, whether this is a realization, this is, you know, this could be anything, guys, but whatever it is, it's made this person and you, because it's past energy that you share. I kind of feel like it's your person's energy. I feel like they had to make a abrupt decision about their future, because we got the Two of Wands and here we got the Three of Wands. So here there was three options. Now there's only two, and this person's really had to, something shifted, something happened, whether you had an argument, you broke up, or they cleared some kind of energy out, something. Past energy is this, whatever you and this person used to be before this transformation. It wasn't built sound. It wasn't stable. It wasn't secure. Or if this person was in a different situation, it wasn't grounded and secure. This person, this is that stubbornness, this uncompromising. Wow, I'm getting a big message for somebody. Now, this is very specific, so if it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. But for some of you, the past energy was this person's stubbornness, their inability to compromise and be fair and work in harmony. I feel like this Three of Wands was entitlement with that King of Pentacles. It's like, I deserve the best life. I deserve fancy cars. This is like 3D energy. A person in the past was very stubborn. They were trying to build an empire. They were more focused on finances, career, their self-image, how they are perceived in the world. And they wanted to be perceived as the emperor. Stubborn, controlling, in control. And I think this Tower, I think that was the Tower. I think it's what screwed this whole thing up. Tell me one more on the Tower, please. Oh, so it could be divorce too. This person might have been married, in a toxic relationship. This could have been with you. This could have been a relationship they had with you or with somebody else. But it definitely was destroyed. This is divine intervention. This wanted to come out in the reverse. I'm not reading reversal, but this foundation was not sturdy. It wasn't stable. This person couldn't maintain whatever this was in the past. And so it came crumbling down. Tell me about the Two of Wands for the current situation. Two of Wands. We have the Moon. Yeah. Looking out to the future, needing to make a choice, but not really seeing a clear path. It's like, you know I need to make a choice for my future. I'm changing, I'm growing, I'm leveling up. But it's not really knowing the best choice to make. It's having to make that choice intuitively in the dark. And there could be fears around the future too. Illusions with that Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Why? This could be an apology. See, we've got the Nine of Wands here, and the outcome is the Ten of Wands. And now we have 2 threes. So this person wants to make things right. They want to heal the past. This is Chiron energy. Nine of Wands is all about being in a battle and feeling wounded, feeling tired, but not giving up, right? Not giving up. I kind of feel like your person is healing their heart, open their sacred heart. I think whatever happened with you and this person in the past that created all of this uncompromising, maybe he or she, it's masculine energy, but take what resonates. This person might not have seen your worth. Because they were in this high horse energy here of the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. And they might have even been married with that Four of Wands. They might have left you and chose someone else. Because they thought they were all that in a bag of chips, right? And now they're currently looking at the future. They've got a choice to make. Maybe this didn't work out so well for them. Whatever this was. This doesn't have to be a third-party situation, but it obviously is something, some kind of a castle or a tower that there's some life that this person built that didn't work out for them. Or you, both of you. Whether this was something you built together or this is something he built with someone else. But in the current energy, there's a choice to be made that there's a lot of doubts and fears and there's just cloudiness, uncertainty about the future. But yet knowing that I'm at a crossroads, a decision needs to be made. All right. Future energy is an apology is what it feels like. It's a reckoning. It's, I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for breaking your heart. I'm sorry for leaving you holding the bag, because that's what it feels like. They left you holding the bag. Clarify this obstacle in the Page of Swords. Why is this an obstacle? Temperance. Yeah, this is watching and waiting. That's the obstacle. This person's been watching and waiting. Passing judgment, too. Passing judgment. I think both of you have been doing that. Divine timing, right? You're not in vibrational alignment. This is alchemy. This is healing. This is in time, needs time, takes time. This feels like both of you learning lessons, because that's my student, about honestly about seeing the good, about union energy, union not just with you guys, but, knowing that everything is connected. This is alchemy. This is taking, something and turning it into something better. This is like this angel's holding the Two of Cups, right? The obstacle is that a healing needs to happen around perception, around the way you see each other and see the world in general. It's where you cast your eyes. And there's spying going on. And I just noticed the bottom of the deck is the devil. I want to put that there with the judgment. Oh my God. Oh, we'll go right to there because that's where it ends. Right there. We get right back to that Knight of Swords. The obstacle is there needs to be healing around codependence. See, this person over here, they tied themselves to materialism is what it feels like. They chose something else, devil energy. And they're learning their lesson around that because that came down. WTF. Something recently in the past is what it feels like. Take what resonates. Just came tumbling down for this person, and now they're at a crossroads in their life. You know, it's like something has ended. I see that right here with the Ten of Swords. Something has ended. The world. And it was a lesson that this person needed to learn to heal this devil energy. That's the obstacle. And you know, you might share that. That could be common energy, but honestly, I don't feel it. I feel like it's this person's ego right here. They're stuck in this decision. In the current energy, they're stuck. And there needs to be balance and justice, right? There's a lesson here, a karmic lesson that your person's learning about judging people, worthy or unworthy. And then having that mirror come back to them where they're noticing now that it may not have been everybody else that was unworthy, but it might have been them, right? Being this high and mighty, money, sex, you know, all, you know, the pleasures of the 3D devil experience, right? Everything that feels good. But this is a karmic lesson that's going to end a cycle and bring healing and a lesson learned because it was a painful lesson. Something's ended for your person. Or you, like I said, energy's interchangeable. Clarify this Seven of Cups. Why is it here? Seven of Cups for next action. Why is the Seven of Cups the next action? Can you clarify Seven of Cups for the next action? Ah, the Chariot, yeah. Where am I going? Where am I moving? This person's ended a cycle. Possibly you have too. And now it's, where do I go from here? Where are we taking this from here? What did we learn from this? When these obstacles are looked at, shadow work done, my next course of action is choosing, finding clarity, making a choice, looking at my options, and then finding that balance and moving forward. Mastery. True mastery, not ego mastery like this was, but true mastery. Tell me about the Ten of Wands for the most likely outcome in May. Okay, Ten of Wands is strength and a new beginning in love. Oh, and look at that. Slow and steady wins the race. I think your person, their biggest burden right now is making something right, having the strength to admit they were wrong and to bring that cup right there, to bring it and make it something that's going to last forever, solid and grounded. And then you're going to have to choose. Then you get to choose. Is this situation bringing you joy or depleting your energy? Does it bring you joy, Ace of Cups, or deplete your energy, Strength card? This is a karmic rebalancing. This person, I feel, did something in the past, and they're learning that lesson. And you represent the choices they should have made. The choices that would have brought them happiness instead of devil energy. And they, you know, they feel very heavily burdened and trying to gain strength to admit they were wrong is what it feels like. That they judged you. But this is communal energy, so you judge them too. You get to judge them, actually. That's this Justice card right here. Right? The wrong, I think, was done to you. And in the end, you get to decide the fate of this connection. But there's a very, very nice... You might have been married to this person, or this person might have been married, vice versa. Take it as it resonates. Or you're just a really good match. Maybe both of you are teaching each other lessons about, you know, prejudice. You know, I wanted my life to be this cushy, this grove, this happy, beautiful place. But all of that was rooted in materialism, devil energy. And with this Knight of Wands, with the High Priestess, it's like, and the Moon, look at that. It's like Spirit saying, if this person just shows up with an Ace of Wands, and not the Page of Pentacles, which... or Knight of Pentacles, I mean, with that Ace of Pentacles. This is just a comeuppance, guys. This is going to give you an opportunity, or them, depending on who's who. But there's a choice here that's being made about whether or not you want this person. Is it real? Are they going to show up right? Are they bringing the real deal? I think this person, you know, made some poor decisions in the past when it came to you and them. And even in their own life, I think they chose money, prestige, their public persona, you know, devil energy, things that brought them pleasure. And I think they're learning a karmic lesson about all of those things are fleeting. All of those things are this. It's, you know, it's fire and passion and excitement around the unknown. But it feels like they're ready to turn over a new leaf. They're ready to open up their heart and be loyal. But they also have a thing about not wanting to chain themselves to that devil ever again. This Sovereignty card tells me that this person just doesn't want to be, they want a relationship that's based on trust and loyalty and an open heart, instead of this devil energy of being chained to another person, being stuck. Eight of Swords, right? Feels like this person married a persona that was based in prejudice and greed and power. And, you know, maybe not to an extreme, but, you know, the perfect life, the perfect wife, the perfect family, the perfect dogs and cats, and, you know, whatever they created with this Four of Wands. It might have been a single life. They might not have had any relationships. They might have been the Knight of Wands, the player, in and out. You already know your story, but whatever this past energy is, it was rooted in devil energy. And it made this person realize that they chained themselves to a concept or a person or an idea or a lifestyle that really was superficial. And then they met you and they see that they want something more. But I think they did you wrong. And they need to apologize. They need to make it right. So let's get you advice. We have past life love. I told you it was karmic in nature. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Look, you got intense connection twice. Twice. Past life love. Trust. I told you, it's all about trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. See right here, the inner voice guiding. Guiding. Right here is that moon to the Two of Wands. I need to make a choice about my future, and I need to trust my intuition to do it. Trust. This person and you both have suffered with trust issues. We have back and forth. In and out. Player energy, right? This has been out of balance for a while. Your person's been out of balance for a while. Instead of back and forth, it should say in and out, because that's what it's feeling like to me. And we have flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. I honestly think that's how you guys connected to begin with, is both of you, you know, really enjoyed that Knight of Wands energy, Ace of Wands energy, that flirting, that lighthearted, bantering. But there was no stability in it. There was no security in it. And if you're going to do this again, it's like you're asking yourself, you know, it depends on how this person shows up for me, whether or not I want to repeat this cycle. I want both of you want the same thing. I just think that in the past you were totally different people, and you're transforming hugely. A complete makeover and change. And so you're not going to be able to judge this person on this past person. And they really shouldn't judge you on this past person, this past energy either, because whatever you allowed them to do back here, you are definitely not going to allow them to do again here. You know your worth now. Last card is look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. I think both of you feel in and out, back and forth. My person, not my person. My person, not my person. So we're going to take this over to the extended. We're going to kind of pick it apart, take a look at their feelings, their thoughts, their feelings, their current situation, their intentions. We're going to get love messages, and we're going to get you a postcard from Spirit. So if this is where we part ways, I love you guys. The month of May in this relationship, if it's resonating with you, is really about karma. It's about healing the past and making a judgment about the future based on the current energies, not the past energy. When you ask yourself this question right here, is this situation bringing you joy or depleting your energy? I don't think you'll actually be able to get a real grounded decision on that until this person shows up like this. Because if they show up like this, I think you're going to bolt. I think you're going to close a cycle out with this person and say, I've learned my lesson by going within and healing my heart. So it feels to me like closure, like your heart's going to heal because this person wants to heal it and they're going to do the right thing. And if they don't, you're going to give yourself closure. You're going to go within and give yourself closure. You're going to rise above this. So this is good news. Either way, I think the determining factor is all in, the proof is in the pudding is what I'm hearing, right? The proof is in the pudding. The past is in the past. Can we heal and forgive the past? Can we move beyond it? And I think you want to. I think you've been wanting to. I think they've been wanting to. I just think there was some lessons here that needed to be learned. first. And I think that's what's culminating and closing out. That's what's transforming and changing. All right? So your advice is to go within. We saw that. I don't know where he went. I'm shuffling. Oh, go within. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. When this Knight of Cups comes forward, you're gonna have to go within, and you're gonna have to get clear with yourself about this question. And you're gonna have to make a choice. And Spirit's saying, make sure that you're connecting with them for guidance. Try not to be judgmental according to old behaviors. Take, proof is in the pudding. Don't judge them on who they used to be. Judge them as who they show up now. Know that both of you are no longer caterpillars. This is a leveling up. And we will help if you pray and ask. Okay? We're going to take this over to the extended, guys. I love you. Namaste.